but for the most part, everybody should see the difference already that they have the ANPRC 343 in their inventories.
Yep.
Everybody should have one.
Yeah.
Yep, and team lead should have 2 of them.
Copy.
All right. So, as follows, just like regular teams, the 343 is for inter-squad net. As such, Channel 1 is for Alpha 1, Channel 2, Bravo 2, Alpha 2, and etc. You know, you get it. Channel 3 is for Bravo 1, and Channel 4 is for Bravo 2. And that's for the team leaders to talk with the rest of their teams. And the team leaders have 2 radios, so the second 343 can be set to Channel 5 for either Alpha team or Alpha squad, or so they can talk to their squad lead and their medic, or Channel 6 so that Bravo can talk to their squad lead or their medic. Other than that, that's like the majority of what you guys are going to be using. Just basic setups, get your team, make sure that you have the right frequency for your team, and it makes it easy so that way if someone goes down, like their team lead's dead and off comms for like 2 minutes or whatever, how long it takes for them to die, respawn, or be found, they can easily just swap onto SquadNet, and instead of having to pick up a radio off a dead body that they can't find, just makes it a bit simpler. And also the frequencies and what it means is also on the ACRE channel in the description for it, so that way it's just an easy reference for you guys to go after. As far as the ANPRC 152s, that is so the platoon lead and the squad leads can talk to each other. Only Alpha squad lead and Bravo squad lead and the platoon leader have 152s, which is set to channel 1, or should be, so that way they can communicate with each other. And honestly, doesn't need to be touched unless you're going to change what ear it's on, or whatever, I guess, volume you want. Then there's the ANPRC 117F, which is basically for the RTO and the platoon lead to use, depending upon which one's present, if there's enough people. Where the 117F is used to communicate with Zeus or other support elements on channel 2, since it's meant for longer range but is still can communicate with the 152. That's why it's not on channel 1, because you don't want Zeus talking over the squad net and just causing extra confusion. But it does make it a bit simpler, and people have a lot more space in their inventory now because of it, and I think it makes it a little bit more streamlined if it's put into practice. Any sort of questions?
Guessing the controls still work the same, right?
Yeah, affirm.
Perfect.
Just make sure that you have, whatever radio you have. Have your radio set up for how you like it, whether you want, the channel 1 to be your caps lock, for example, and channel 5 for the squad net to be like your control caps or something like that.
Gotcha.
Anything else? Oh, also for...
So for basically, for a grunt, nothing's really changed.
No, nothing's really changed for the grunt. Channel 1 for their, the channel for whatever team they're on, basically. The only thing that they need to remember is that if you're set up as like a 2IC for a team leader, that all you need to do is, to let them know, or on SquadNet, is you just change your radio frequency to either 5 or 6, depending on if you're an Alpha squad or Bravo squad.
I have a question.
Yep.
For me, I have obviously the 2 343s. One of them's in my vest, one of them's in my backpack. Does it matter if they're in the same spot, or is it?
Doesn't matter at all.
Gotcha. No,
it's just that I just put one in your backpack in the arsenal, and then the game adds one to your, whatever available space is open the moment you get on the server.
Gotcha.
Just set which one is, you want, and then you can always check in the bottom right when you're transmitting what channel you're on to make sure.
Copy.
Oh, and for the 343s, don't mess with the blocks at all, please. That just basically adds another 12 channels to your radio, and we're not using like 24 radio channels. or at least I mean we're not like a division side, so
Yeah, not yet.
I think we're good.
I think we're pretty good there.